Now Miss Rhee, Michelle Rhee, is again commenting why America is doing poor in reading and math. And from the first time I hear her speak, I figured that she doesn't know what she's talking about. So I did a small review of her autobiography. It says that uh, she was born in Michigan to parents that immigrated from, I think, is Korea, South Korea. Let me see it here. From South Korea. And yeah, they came in the 60s and she was born sometime after that. Anyway, but then I noticed that she went to Cornell University where she got a BA in government. And then she earned an MPP, which I guess is the Master of Public Policy at Harvard. But I don't see where she did education or teaching. So that's why she doesn't know what she's talking about, because she wasn't trained as a teacher or so on. But with reading, I'm preparing to do the law school exam, admissions test. I did it twice without preparing for it because I felt like as a intellectual, as a you know guy that been in school all my life, that I could handle it. But it's special, it's different. The passages you have to analyze, they're intentionally made chaotic, and that's not really right. And they actually find the main point and to assumptions and resolve and explain this and see which is parallel to it and that kind of thing. The organization, the structure, the purpose of the passage, and all that. In the British system, you have to write a composition, and maybe you're gonna go into all that. But what they want to see is your grammar, and if you could structure things right and your premise and so on. And the teachers read everyone, and they mark like your verbs and your, the congruity between verbs and nouns and so on, and your punctuation and all that, so that there's a difference. So that while I might not be able to show as if I'm good at reading comprehension because I didn't grow up here. And when I was substitute teaching in Florida, I see in English they were doing things like that, finding this. And so from early they start that kind of thing. Therefore, they could do the LSAT and do well. And then my attorney that was defending me with my child case, she was laughing at me because she said that she heard they said that I'm smart, but I just got 25 in the LSAT, so she's questioning that, and she don't understand that I'm from a different culture, and I could write better than her, and I could have even defended myself better than her because she doesn't understand the issues. Or, well, of course, she's with the government and she's intentionally with the whole intrigue trying to get my child taken away. So she comes with her stupid diatribe. But so they start this thing early, and that doesn't lend to the type of reading comprehension that would be existing in Europe and in China and Japan and perhaps Hong Kong. And then math. I recall I was doing a substitute teaching in Porterville, Tulare County, south of Fresno, north of Los Angeles County. And this class teacher left a page of numbers to math, I think about 50 or so. And I said, look, this is just a test. As you finish, just raise your hand. I finished first. A guy from Hong Kong finished second. His parents from Hong Kong. And then the rest after. I finished, I think, on that minute. I did 50 in less than a minute because I know my times tables. So what the guys did before they did the test, they had flashcards. They took out the flashcards and they're walking around. And I know what they're doing the flashcards because I had time to really explore what it really does and what it's about, etc. But they were looking for patterns. If they see 4 and 8, they're looking to see if they see 7 and 3, they're looking to see if they see 3 and 7, and so on, 5 and 6, 6 and 5, and they're going all through back and forth. Just I take the first and going down, second going down. Everyone doing the same thing with the guy from Hong Kong, and it's because I know my times tables. At the time I offered some young people they're walking, talking, rude and so on. So I say, hey, I'll give you $20 if you could say um, 7 times tables, and nobody could make it. But they wanted the bucks, but you gotta do the tables for me now. Okay. Um, so again, capitalism is militating. You need to sell calculators. You need to sell slide rules. You need to sell computers. In stores, you have the cash register. As a matter of fact, if you didn't have cash registers, a lot of stores will get bankrupt. Yesterday, I gave a girl $50. I bought $15 gas. She asked me, "Is this right?" She got $25. I said, "No, you got to put 10 more in there." Um, she couldn't figure, and I don't know if her computer wasn't giving her the information, because normally if she put in 50 and then say take out 15, it's gonna show 35. So she's gonna either rob me or give me the whole bunch of money. Um, and so in the Caribbean, a long time ago, guys from China operating the grocery stores will get that white blank at the end of the newspaper page. They'll cut that down and then they'll have a stack of it. So when you come to tally your grocery bill, they will take one and they'll write down like, okay, you have 5 pounds of potatoes, 18 cents a pound, um, 90, um, 16 cents a pound at 5.90. No, it's 80, right? Yeah, 80. And so on. And then when you add up all that, it's correct. You're going to use your calculator, it's correct. And I could do it. And I could multiply by triple digits and put the answer on one line. I did it sometimes at some school, and students, they wouldn't ask me, how you did that. Nobody is interested in that. I was in a math class. Nobody said, how you do that. I would say, this is the technique. But they don't care. So, um, she, I'm sure, would recommend Sesame Street and all these other little shows there. But the enemy is wanting to destroy education, because you see, look, these people running for government right now, Palin and um, you know a guy from Kentucky's father from Texas, Ron Paul, and all these folks. I mean, if you have these people who don't have a sense and education running the country, it's easy to knock it off, man. Hello. So, um, and when you have to get your scientists and your intellectuals from overseas, that's just like Rome, remember? Um, Plus, they're taking away the hearts of folks, so folks don't have courage now.